JBL Flip 4 versus the Charge 3. If you guys don't know, the Flip 4 is the gray, the Charge 3 is the teal. The JBL Flip 4 is waterproof and it plays 12 hours of playback time. The JBL Charge 3, which is this one, has 20 hours of playback time, is waterproof, and it floats. Let's get into this review. Let's go over the functions. So they both have the Bluetooth connect. They both have a volume down. They have a volume up. They have a play button. This one has a pause symbol on it, but they both pause. They both skip. And this one, you have to go to the back to get to the power button. This power button's on top. That connects right next to it. This connects right next to it. The LEDs to show you how much battery life you have is on the back side. This one's actually on the front. So there's some differences on the ports. This one, the JBL Flip 4, when opening it, it has the auxiliary port and it has the charging port on the same thing. This one, if you flip it around, pop it down, it has the auxiliary port here, has the charging port, and it's a power bank, so you could charge your devices on this one that are USB. So when comparing them, they both are made out of the same fiber mesh up here. It's like a fabric, but a hardened fabric. They both have, on this side and this side, rubber on each side. They both have passive radiators on each side. This one has a lanyard to hang it. This one doesn't. This one's buoyant, so it floats. This one does not float. They both are waterproof, though this one is 20 hours of playback. This one's 12. This one's louder. The JBL Charge 3 is louder, and it has better bass. The Flip 4 is not as loud, but it has good amount of bass. It sounds full. The volume, everything sounds good. The issue with the Flip 4, with it being waterproof, I expect to take this outside, but it's not loud enough for the outdoors. If you're having a picnic, okay, it will do. But the issue there is if you're outdoors playing a sport or something, you can't rock out to your music. The JBL Charge 3, it's loud, the bass is good, it's good enough for the outdoors, put it on the table, go do your sports, go camping, do whatever. Issue with the Charge 3 is when you play the volume loud, it sounds muffled. And the reason why it sounds muffled is it sounds like it's playing from the mids. This has more of a high treble and bass. The Charge 3 has more of a mid-range, or playing off the mids and bass. This one's not as clear, but it's louder. This one's clear, but not as loud. When you buy these speakers, you expect to go outside, so I don't know why JBL didn't make the Flip 4 louder. My thoughts on the reason why they didn't make it louder was they were trying to squeeze battery life out of this. I could be wrong. And they made sure it wasn't as loud, therefore saving the battery, therefore allowing you to get 12 hours of playback time. When comparing the Flip 4 to the Flip 2, the Flip 2 was louder by about 25%. It did not have the bass that the Flip 4 has, but it was definitely louder. it was loud enough to take outside. This one's more like of a solid, bassy, clear, crisp sound. And for $100, that's disappointing. For 120 to 150, I would say. I got this for 120. For $20 more, this is loud enough to be outside. It's waterproof, everything that the Flip 4 has. The cool thing about this one is not only is it loud, you got a low frequency mode, which allows the bass to be a lot deeper. And to access that mode, you hold the Bluetooth speaker and negative button down, and the first light on the left will light up a pinkish red. It'll turn it into low frequency mode. You'll get a lot more bass. It won't be as loud, but you'll get more bass. The way to turn it back is you repeat the same process and it will turn it to normal. If I had to choose between both of these, I would pick this one. Let me turn them on real quick for you. So you push the power button here. Lights up. Boom. Gives you a little riff and a bass hit. Turn the JBL Charge 3 on. Same thing. LEDs light up. But let me show you low frequency mode. So to get in low frequency mode, like I said, you hold these two down. And you notice it turned like a pinkish red. So now it's in low frequency mode. Let me play you a little clip on low frequency mode before we play a clip on both of them. To get it out of low frequency mode, you repeat the process, these two, and you hold it down till a little light shows up. They'll all light up and you'll see it. Okay, turn, let go, it's good. So this is in regular mode. So let's do a little sound comparison between them both. I'll turn it down to 50%, and I think you could hear the difference in sound that way. So starting with the Charge 3. Okay, that was at 50% volume from the Charge 3. So now let's try the Flip at 50% volume. Okay, so that was both of them playing at 50% volume with this turned all the way up on the speaker, and it turned up all the way on the speaker here. So as you can tell, the Charge 3 is a lot louder than the Flip 4. But like I said, I don't know why they made this waterproof. I think it's a gimmick. If you ask me, I'd say the Flip 4 would be nice for an office speaker, or if you're throwing it in your backpack and you're going hiking. It's nice. It's a nice size, and it's loud enough, I guess, if you're near it. But if you're playing outdoor activities, going outside a lot, going camping, definitely the Charge 3's a lot louder. And it's waterproof and it's buoyant. For me, this was $100. This was $120. I think at some stores they're $150 or $160 for the Charge 3. I could be wrong. So one other concern I have when buying these two is I was not able to get both of these to connect. So when you push this button and this button, you'll be, let me turn it on real quick. You'll be greeted with the beeping. This one has like a little quick beep. This one continues to beep almost like the Bluetooth does. The issue with these being connected is I wasn't able to get them to connect it to be in a stereo mode or whatnot with the app. I don't know if there needs to be a software update on these speakers and I just have the old software, or if they're not able to be paired together to get the full 100% guaranteed sound of these two speakers on which one's going to fit your needs. Go to the store, listen to the displays, play with the low frequency mode on this one, see what it sounds like, see if you like it. Me personally, I'm never going to use the low frequency mode because I need volume. If I had to choose between them both, definitely get the Charge 3. Hopefully the Charge 4, the vocals are a lot clearer when it comes out, if it comes out. But also, when spending $100 to $150, I would hope for a better speaker. I had cheaper ones that were about $30 that had really nice bass and they were loud for what they were, but they were not waterproof, so I didn't expect to take them outdoors. Since I didn't expect to take them outdoors, and they didn't promote the outdoor activities that these two are promoting, definitely I'm disappointed in both of these. I would advise you to go to your nearest store and play them both and decide for yourself which one's going to fit your needs, only because no matter what I play for you, you will not hear what you hear in person. It's going to be hard to hear the quality of both of them because I did a lot of research and I couldn't tell the difference. So I bought them both and definitely could tell the issues with them for my needs. Thank you.